Welcome back to Ask Dr. Clarke. Today's topic, no co-parenting therapy with a Narc ex. Co-parenting with a normal ex is fine. Happens all the time. There is no co-parenting with a Narc ex. There is no co-anything with a Narc ex. At the end of this short video, I'll mention some helpful resources. Okay, here's today's question from a YouTube subscriber. I've been following you on YouTube and Facebook. Smart woman. My ex-husband, who is an undiagnosed narc, most of them are undiagnosed, moved on immediately with someone. Of course he did. That's what they do. They have to have a new supply. And he is asking for us, the two of us, to go to therapy for the sake of our child. Well, how sweet. This is my words. How sweet, how reasonable. Who could argue with that? Actually, I could. We are divorced almost 1 year, she says, and apart almost 2 years. All of a sudden, he wants co-parenting. In our marriage, he was controlling and abusive. Should I go to the therapy with him? My answer, simply no. Don't go to therapy with him for any reason. 1,000 times no. This is his attempt to regain control and make you suffer. He wants to suck you into his chaos and craziness again. Life must be slow with he and the new woman. And he wants to show his new woman, his new supply, how awful you are as a parent. You lose either way. If you go, he'll rip you to pieces, waste of time, waste of money. It'll be awful. If you don't go, of course, then he's got this narrative. Well, she won't even go to therapy for the sake of our child. Whatever. Ignore him. You don't have to go to therapy with him, and you're not going to. That's what divorce means. You don't have to do anything he wants you to do. This has nothing to do with your child, as usual, and everything to do with him. Now, when you say no, he'll accuse you of being an irresponsible parent and not caring about your child. I mean, what kind of person refuses to go to therapy for co-parenting? It sounds so wonderful, and the world loves co-parenting. And it's fine if you have a normal person. The answer is a person who is sick of being controlled and jerked around by her Narc ex. That kind of person, and that's you, isn't going to take the time to do this. Now, a few recommendations. Here at the end, my book, I Didn't Want a Divorce, Now What? I wrote for all people who got divorced, and especially those who have divorced a narc. This will help you manage your ex and deal with your kids, reset, and move on in your life. A lot of healing in this book, and you need a lot of healing from the trauma. Now, for all my resources on narcissism, codependency, and divorce recovery, go to my website, drdavidclarke.com. That's Clarke with an E. And if you want to join our team in sticking it to the narc and helping abused spouses escape, subscribe to my YouTube channel.